Kakuro, it's great meeting you. Thank you so much for taking time to speak to me here at Stockholm Fintech Week.
Yeah, thank you. So it's very grateful for me to participate in this event. So it's first time to to come Nordic countries, and but also it's first time to participate in this event.
Okay.
So it is grateful. Yeah.
All right, Kakuro, but before we start, for those who have not had the opportunity to get to know you, tell me briefly who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay, I'm Kakuro Sato, the manager for City of Sapporo. So all of you may know may not know the Sapporo. Sapporo is a city, so with 2 million populations in Japan, and we are located in the northern part of Japan. So Sapporo City was designated as a financial economic special zone 2 years ago, and since then we are very eager to attract investment or attract foreign businesses which have an interest to enter into Japan market. Right.
Okay, so that's the reason why you're here at Stockholm Fintech Week, interacting with the fintechs in the financial sector in the Nordics.
Yes. So since we are designated as a financial special zone, we did the survey about what city we should benchmark across the world. So the results showed that results explained that Nordic country, especially Sweden or Denmark, has a good ecosystem in fintech industries. So over 10 or 20 years, fintech industry has rising and emerging the new industry, and that penetrate in the social very well. So we found that it was very insightful for us.
Yes.
So this is why we visit here, and how to gain the insights from the fintech industry or fintech ecosystem in Nordic countries. So this is why we visiting here.
Okay, Kakuro, but then help me understand, why should fintechs in the Nordics be interested, or perhaps why should they be looking towards Sapporo?
So Sapporo City is a very big city with population 2 million people, and we can offer some initiatives, some incentives to fintech companies. So one of that is very Japanese market is very huge. Japan has a very big economy, and with population 120 million people lives in, and the Japanese government also eager to invite a financial company to Japan. So this is one of the reasons Sapporo is eager to invite the industry like fintech. And the second one is Sapporo can provide good talent, human resources. So Sapporo has a very prominent university like Hokkaido University, and they produce a lot of talent to the industries, and especially in the science or tech human resources.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but then usually when people think about Japan, they immediately think about Tokyo.
Tokyo, yeah.
So why should fintech companies in the Nordics choose to perhaps explore opportunities in Sapporo instead of Tokyo?
Yeah. So that's a good point. Thank you for the question. And so we can offer the very good incentive for fintech company. So we just launched a new tax exemption system for fintech company since last year. That is very unusual in Japan. It is very unusual to provide the tax exemption from municipality office. So it's very rare. But we can provide tax exemption to fintech company up to 10 years. Only in the local taxes.
Wow.
So it will be the huge incentive for fintech company across the world. Okay. And second, we have just launched Step. We say Step. Step is one-stop consultation office for foreign companies. So we can offer the consultation service for companies which are entering to Sapporo in English for free.
Okay.
For free.
Oh.
So such kind of the consultation service about finding facilities, finding human resources, and finding partners. So we
Right.
have plenty of local companies network, so we can provide a partner for companies from abroad.
Okay, now you've been here all day. You've been networking. You've been getting to meet some of the local companies.
Yes.
What's been the reception that you've been given by some of the fintechs? What's the interest that they've expressed so far in perhaps looking into Sapporo?
Yeah. So this is third time to, but actually this is the third time to participate in the fintech event outside of Japan. So second chance was Singapore Fintech Festival. So it's first time to come here.
Yes.
And very impressive that the Nordic countries has a very let me see concentrated, diligent system and trusted system.
Yes.
Yeah. So everybody, people living here, trusted the government or trusted the regulation and rely on the transaction by digital and digitalization.
Yes.
So it is very impressive for me because Japanese people in Japan use cash still now. So 50% of cash rate is still going and in Japan. So if you come to Japan, you have to prepare some of the cash.
Right.
But yeah, coming to here, really surprised that there's I couldn't see no cash and everything has paid by credit card or application. So it is very interesting and it is very certificate of the people in the Nordic country rely on the digitalization or fintech association like that.
Okay, so then maybe just one last question, and perhaps you've already answered it by explaining a little bit about the cash, but Japan is always perceived in Europe as being very advanced, a very advanced society, very highly advanced in technology. What do you think that Nordic companies can offer the Japanese population that you don't already have?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, Japan society is still rely on the cash, right? And so the digitalization scale or ability to solve the problem in Nordic country is very beneficial for Japanese society, I think, in my perspective.
Yes.
Yeah. And the digitalization in Nordic country gives Japanese society efficiency probably. Yeah. So I hope the Nordic countries companies come into Sapporo, and I would like to the companies in Nordic country think as an entry point. Sapporo is the entry point to Japanese market and Southeast Asia regions.
Yes.
Yeah. We can offer the good assistance and friendly support to Nordic countries.
Very
Nordic,
interesting.
Companies. Yeah.
Very interesting. Now, just one last question, Kakuro.
Yeah.
What's been your main takeaway from the event so far? I mean, we're here almost at the end of the day. So, what are you taking with you from this event?
Yeah. So, thanks to joining this event. So, we could meet lots of stakeholders or companies in Nordic countries. So now we didn't exchange a name card. So Japanese business person use the name card, but nowadays we just exchange our account of LinkedIn. So it is very useful for us, even though. So after back into Sapporo. We utilize the network we made in this event and proceed my city's government initiatives going forward.
Okay. Very good. Well, Kakuro, it's great having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been really a pleasure hosting you, and hopefully we will be able to establish more collaboration between Sapporo and the Nordics.
I hope so. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.